Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Pathfinder. We're doing Rune Lords. Last time, stuff happened, and the
You don't
fan.
even remember.
Huh? What?
Pretty much talked to the mayor all day long.
Oh yeah, they talked to the mayor.
Set up a
They
meeting.
set up a meeting with the mayor for our house, which they are currently, and also Ajiku, the bartender's father, burst in and made a whole scene in her bar. It was good. Also, there was board.
Woo.
And I believe, was it last week where Weave almost got pummeled by some chick's dad?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, that as well.
I don't know if I'd say
We've
almost
decided
pummeled.
to
I talked my way out
dig
of this.
himself a giant hole.
There was a giant possibility that you could have gotten pummeled.
I mean, that avenue probably would have been smoother than me trying to talk my way out of it, but not as funny.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say you're not going to have any more flowers at your doorstep.
I will not lose any sleep
Or
over it.
will he?
Uh-huh.
I mean, there are still options out there, apparently.
I mean, it's a town full of people. Of course, there are options. Anyhow. So, that gets us everybody called up. They just got carriaged over to the mayor's house for the meeting. If you haven't noticed, Barlow is missing this week for life, because life.
Shh, for life.
Meh. So, yeah, he'll just be under my control. He doesn't mind. It'll be fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Just gonna ghost him.
Graham.
What?
Page 4. Sorry. Page 40. Are you sure I don't get? I think I get
Core?
plus 3 for my fortitude and will saves. Right?
40. Level
Maybe
2.
41.
What are you looking at here?
Should be table 3-5 cleric. Second level.
Plus 3,
three,
plus
fort,
0, plus...
will.
Yeah.
Y'all only gave me +2.
No, you had plus 3 written in your Huya. I saw it myself.
I could have swore we told you plus 3, but... Change it to plus 3.
What are you doing? Oh.
Oh, it does. Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry for the interruption. I'm dumb.
Are your actual stats lower because of minus attributes?
No. I was just dumb.
How?
Anyways. So, we're at this mayor's house now.
Indeed. There's a guard at the front door. You do not recognize him. He does not recognize you. It's fantastic. Your servant welcomes you inside.
I am also not dressed like I normally dressed.
How are you dressed?
As a gardener at this point. In my artisan gear that I purchased.
Indeed. Because, let's face it,
I need
the
jobs.
monk thing might have given you away.
I don't...
Would have been fantastic.
Everyone knows what a monk looks like when they are not native to this land, but...
That's because this is a city where a lot of adventurers come through to start their adventuring.
It's a port town, yo.
Yes, but... Regardless. Moving on.
Indeed. He ushers you into the second door on the right, which is a fantastically decorated dining room, which Stovin has been in before.
I was gonna say, would this be a room that one of us have hidden in before? He even got his headset on.
As you
No.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Your
Oh.
mic is off, babe. It's muted. Yeah, he's kind of been talking.
Oh. Hey, look, I have that shirt.
Yeah, I've been talking this whole entire time. Oh, this one right here?
Yeah. I have that exact shirt. Anyways.
Back at Maddie. Anyway, you enter, and you are unsurprisingly greeted
Ah,
by Mayor Deverin.
Woo.
Alongside her. Oh man, how did I?
aha!
My goodness. You better put those
What?
back.
Oh, I will.
Did you finally find your paper copy of the Core Broke book?
Yes, I did.
Oh. That is the wrong game.
Oh man, it's 3.5. God dang it! I don't think I bought Pathfinder. Fuck.
Tore apart our fucking closet.
I forgot I never bought Pathfinder. Yeah, this is 3.5. Damn it!
Way to go.
I'll put this back.
Meow. Bullshit, you'll do it later.
I'll do it later.
We have a story to get to.
You are met, unsurprisingly, by Mayor Deverin. You are also met by the ever coppable Sheriff Hemlock.
Oh, you mean
And
every
also-
character in this town?
Yes. And also a wrong button. A person you have not met before.
Is it a fancy goblin slayer?
It is the
Yeah.
Sideways.
Portrait of
She's-
What else do you
Sideways.
want? There's
She's standing on the wall.
She is just that skilled.
Oh wow. I like her hair.
Does she have boots of spider walking?
Shalelu.
Shalelu. Anyway. As you all file in, the mayor indicates everybody to have a seat. You shuffle along and have a seat. Thovin over here pulls back here Delian's chair because he's nice like that.
Yay.
Did I?
He's like, yeah, whatever. Oh, no,
Okay,
did you?
yes, I did.
Okay, sure. Let's go with
You
that.
said Thovin, or did you mean Barlow?
Thovin?
Okay.
Because
Okay, there we go.
that's your name?
Well, you are in control of Barlow, so it's just like, dude,
Yes, I see.
Barlow?
No, I'm just saying. For funsies.
Assuming that you would be nice and pull out a chair for me.
I steal
You
the chair.
assumed
No, I'm
wrong.
just kidding.
Okay,
I
whatever.
just steal the chair and just put it in my back. No, I'm just kidding.
Sleight of hand check.
Oh, God damn it. Shortly after being seated, a couple of seconds, Sheriff Hemlock says, everybody is here. Fantastic. This here is Shalelu. Shalelu?
Shalelo? Lilo?
Shalala. This is Shalelu, our unofficial member of the Sandpoint Town Guard. At this,
What? Alright, you cut out.
an unofficial member of the Sandpoint Town Guard. Shalelu smirks a bit at the remark. You also can notice that she's a little bit scratched up in the face, but her wounds are well onto healing. Sheriff Hemlock then gestures to all of y'all, talking to Shalelu. These here are Sandpoint's newest crop of goblin slayers. She gives you all a respectful nod.
I nod back.
Shalelu, has been a thorn in the side of the local goblin tribes for years. In fact, few know more about them than she. Now, let's get you all caught up. At about this time, food arrives, and it is a dainty meal, but a well-prepared one.
Okay. Is it like one of those like really, really like fancy ones where they only give you like half of a portion or like a quarter of a portion?
Yes, a
So
modern
like a
art
little-
dinner.
Is it a little bean that I have to put water on so that it grows into my meal?
Oh my gosh.
It's a little like 4-ounce steak, a little bit of greens, and
I'm curious
Some
how
wine.
Barlow eats this.
Hmm?
I'm curious
Barlow
how
just stabs
Barlow
this.
eats this.
stabs his fork into the meat and just eats it in one bite.
I watch him
And then after a second of chewing, he's all like, excuse me. And he gets up and leaves the room quietly. Gets an eyebrow from the mayor, but otherwise things continue.
And that's how Grim doesn't have to play Barlow. He's just going to be in the bathroom for the entire
Oh.
campaign.
My God.
Oh,
I'm just gonna like, oh, let's slide my food away from me.
He's gonna chime in every now and again. "Ugh!"
He didn't even ask for the bathroom. He just wandered away. He's just wandering in the house somewhere.
Oh, glorious. Maybe that's the plan.
after a moment, the serving girls
He's
who
found
served
the servants. Oh my god,
Well, they
quarters.
probably already know about him.
Ooh,
so-
a new whorehouse. Just
Oh
feels-
my God.
one of the servant girls looks over at Dovin, who is
Oh
situated
god,
touch, gives him a little wink, and walks off.
Thofin. Oh,
Hey. I stare her down.
She seems uninterested in your stare and slightly
Damn it.
confused.
damn it! I was
Really
so ready for her to
I
be like, she
scoot
smiles
closer
at you
to
and gives
Dovin.
you a wink too.
Dovin, do a sense motive on this thing. It'll be amazing.
Sense motive.
God.
Are
This
you
should
ready
be
for her
great.
one?
You mean Thovin's one? 5.
Oh my! That was basically. Wait, I don't think that went off right.
Rolled a 0. I think you rolled
That
wrong.
can't roll
I
a
don't
0. That literally can't roll a 0.
Yeah, because I have a modifier of 5.
Yeah.
No, like the dice can't roll a 0.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It
Yeah,
Yeah.
no matter
broken.
what, that should have been 6, even with the 1.
Look, mine didn't work either.
See, mine rolled a 5 again. 5.
Yep, it's broken.
Something's broken.
No, broken, no.
Slash roll
What's your
d20 plus
sense motive?
5.
I said yes like 4 times. I did too.
Okay.
No
here we
idea.
go. D20 plus
5.
5. Roll. 13.
Ah,
Well, that sucks. We can't even do that anymore.
Are the other
I'm
ones
sure that'll
working?
get fixed. It might just be a
Like,
weirdness.
Let me try diplomacy. Nope.
Is that why you were rolling 1s?
No, I was rolling ones because I was typing in the wrong syntax.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna do attack. Yeah, that's working just fine. It's specifically just the skills, I guess. Yeah, it's just the skills that are messed up.
Weird. Anyway, with your fantabulous 13, you realize that she's not winking at you for you. She's winking at you for Barlow.
Wait, what?
She's gonna go take care of Barlow.
Take care.
Oh, okay. There we go. I reach over and just pat Lily.
What's my name again?
I was trying to do
Sorry.
delayed. There we go. Delayed on the leg. And whisper to her, Barlow.
rolls are working.
Is initiative
where was I?
working?
Initiative
Fine.
works. My attack roll worked earlier. Yeah, it looks like it's just the skills.
Well, yay. Okay, so we're gonna have to manually roll skills.
Yeah, who knows how long this actually getting this tank broken though. Shit's weird. Anyway, so now to get you all caught up. There's been an increase in goblin raids along the Lost Coast, particularly in the dale between Nettlewood and Mosswood. Even as we are cleaning up from our own goblin troubles, a farm south of Mosswood was burnt to the ground by the little shits. Shalelu, thankfully, was nearby and managed to rescue the family and drive off the goblins. Shalelu, continue from there.
Doesn't speak common.
Well, we're fucked then.
Oh dear God, y'all's languages are terrible.
All the 6 days that we've spent looking for her, and she's just like.
She has like a
Mm.
horrible voice that no one can stand. It was just like that's why no one wanted to find her.
Balos told me of your work against goblins. Well done. That's all I got. Deal with it. I'm like, never mind.
I'm just waiting for the sheriff to come out of nowhere. Why do you sound like the sheriff?
I'm dedicated to life.
All sorts of wrong, but so good.
I am Dr. Girlfriend.
Yes.
I've dedicated the last several years of my life to keeping them from causing too much trouble around these parts. With their tenacious little feekin' little runts. Like weeds that bite. I have an echo. It's
I'm putting
terrifying.
up Echo as well.
Hold on. That's me. I'll talk, but I can still hear you guys.
Okay. There are 5 major goblin tribes in the region, and traditionally, they're pretty good at keeping each other in line with intertribal squabbles and the like. But from what I've been able to piece together, members of all 5 tribes were involved in the raid on Sandpoint. A fair number of the Mosswood goblins I dealt with the other day were already pretty beat up, and there was a lot of chatter about the Longshanks who killed so many of them. Now that I met you, it seems obvious from their descriptions that they were talking about you. It seems like you made an impression. In any event, the fact that the 5 tribes are working together disturbs me. Goblin tribes don't get along unless they've got something big planned, and big plans require big bosses. I'm afraid that someone's moved in and on the goblins and organized them, and judging by the recent raids, what they're organizing seems bad news for all of us.
Just have to kill all of the goblins, problem solved.
I like the way you think.
I'm surprised that 5 tribes of goblins can actually work together.
It doesn't happen very often. Usually before they can get anything done, they just try to kill each other.
Exactly.
Hemlock, the sheriff, continues. I'm taking a few men south to Magamar to entreat aid. I aim to return with a few men to bolster the garrison for a time, or at least until we can get the goblin threat under. We can figure out how bad the goblin threat is. While I'm gone, I've asked Shalelu to sniff around Shankswood, Rostump, Mosswood, Devil's Platter, basically any place the goblins live. Hopefully she will discover something new about what's going on. As for you, 5, 4, 5, I know the locals have taken a liking to you, and seeing you around the town will help keep the worries down. I'd like you all to stay in town, be seen, help out where you can. there's still many families that could use a hand around. I figured Rune had something to say about that, but maybe not.
I mean,
Or not Rune. Aldian.
it all sounds good and dandy, but I mean, we're not going to be able to maintain our current living situation very much longer if we don't receive some sort of compensation for efforts.
The mayor waves her hand. Oh, yes, yes. All that will be taken care of.
Good enough for me.
You won't have...
I don't know.
We're talking room and board, pay, food. What are we talking?
Well, we'll definitely keep a house over your head. That's for sure. It won't be nearly as nice as mine,
Wait, we have
but
a
it'll
house.
keep you dry.
Wait, I'm gonna chime in. I'm like, wait, we have a house. We're staying in an inn.
You are staying in an inn.
A roof over your heads.
Do they not have that saying where you come from?
Apparently not. Even though I'm
Well.
from
Right? We're from here.
From... Oh, yeah, I forgot about... Damn it. Do they not know that saying over on the west side?
No, they don't.
Ah.
Continue on.
Anyway. Shall I, though? Chimes back up. Now all that's done with, I would wish to hear more about you from, more from you about the raid of the town. I'd like to hear your side of the story.
There's really not much to
It
our
was awesome.
story.
I shot somebody in the arm.
Goblins showed up. I punched
I'm
them
just
in
gonna
the
look at
face.
him and be like,
You didn't punch any goblins. You threw flaming.
I punched a goblin. I punched the very first goblin in the face.
he never killed a
I
goblin.
never killed a goblin.
That's right.
And then yes,
I
I
punched him.
did successfully throw a torch at one.
Underhand or overhand?
Can't see me
Yes,
making
Lee,
the
what was
overhand
this?
motion as I'm trying to think. It was overhand. Just chucked it as hard as I could.
But did he catch fire?
I mean, he burned a little bit. And torches don't really give off a lot of flames to really ignite something that quickly. Sure, if I would have
Unless it was doused.
just held it into his face, he probably would have lit on fire, but it's a little far away for that.
Goblins are greasy little rascals. You never know what'll get them to light.
Can I, since I'm back in the conversation now and can talk, can I backtrack just a second and ask the sheriff something?
What's that, Aldian?
When you plan on leaving for Magnamar? Is that where it was?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And how long do
Preparations
you
should be
plan on
completed.
being gone?
Preparation should be completed any time now. I'll be leaving in the morning. I shouldn't be, but more in a couple of weeks.
How many men do you hope to acquire?
Let's see here. I'm hoping at least 40. If I can get 50, that'd be great, but there's only so much that I can reasonably expect.
We're
Okay,
essentially
good.
looking to build a small army to help deal with this
Garrison troops.
garrison and possibly deal with some of the at least close nearby goblin issues.
More or less, yes. Basically, I aim to protect Sandpoint's borders as well as at least patrol the nearby woods.
Well, instead of having us just meandering around town, is there anywhere better that our skills could be used? And clearly we've proven ourselves in battle a couple times, once even after being roused late in the middle of the night.
Let's not bring that up again. The mayor, in her infinite wisdom, and she blushes a little bit, has persuaded me that night was just a bad dream. Let's leave it at that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hmm. Shalelu takes advantage of the breaking conversation
Mm-hmm.
and
was waiting
says,
for-
"What?"
Go ahead.
And says, "Well, as I know the most about the goblins in the area, surely if I impart some of my knowledge onto you, it'll come in handy one way or another. What would you ask of me?"
You say there are 5 goblin tribes in the area. How far away
Yes.
from where the fuck are we? Sandpoint are the tribes?
Well, the closest one lives in the caves along the western edge of the Devil's Platter. Which let me bring up. Do I have an area map? Please God, let me have an area map. I'm gonna be so upset if I don't.
I don't think you do.
I don't think that I do. That's terrible. I'll have to do it the hard way. Venture mission. Well, I figure out the geography of this place.
We actually had one at one point. We had
I
done one.
thought that we did
Is
also.
a map in the Rise of Rune, whatever the thing that you sent us,
Oh yeah,
the
the
Rise of the Rune Lords Anniversary Edition Player's Guide.
that's the one, yeah.
There's an area map.
Yeah, there we go. I didn't go far enough. Appendix 2. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, hey, I have a bookmark. That's helpful. Wish I remember that.
Holy shit, Magdamar is only like 100 miles away. He's going to be gone for weeks. No, not even 100.
Old timey travel there, guy. Ah, there we go.
Still,
I don't think he was
like
just going
30
to
miles a
Magnamar,
day.
though. I thought he was also going to other cities to try and rouse help as well.
It's like 75 miles away. Is he walking, going by horse, or by boat?
Well, he's taking men, so he's probably walking. Or rather, he's probably going to be on horseback, and then the men with him are walking, so he may as well be walking.
Yeah, more likely. Unless they have to keep up at his
So
pace.
75 miles, that's about a... Actually, there is a fancy...
It's like a 2-day walk, maybe a 3-day walk.
There's actually a chart for travel.
Yeah, I found a map of the immediate area, but I don't see Magdamar on it. I do see Foxglove Manor, however. That's neat. Yeah, so I'll just tell you the western edge of the Devil's Platter. If you go southeast out of Sandpoint, the road that leads that direction, in probably a day's walk, ends up at the Devil's Platter. which is a like plateau mountainous section of land. And it has a whole bunch of crevices and whatnot. And in those crevices are goblins!
I'm still a little
Oh.
concerned with the fact that if all these goblin tribes that generally don't work together are actually working together, there's probably
yeah,
a
that's what I am
deeper connection,
leading
something
to it.
behind the scenes pulling the strings, which we should probably at some point try and figure out what it is.
Well, that there is precisely my mission. Whenever I go out into the woods tomorrow.
Do you mind if we join you?
She looks around the table. There's a moment of silence. There's a questionable sound in the distance, followed by
Coughing.
some dwarven sounding questionable noises in the distance. The mayor raises an eyebrow. One of the servant girls wander off to go silence them.
Can you describe these questionable sounds?
Oh! 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 Oh!
The first one was Barlow. Second one was the Handmaiden.
Oh! Anyway, red alert.
Nuclear launch
Somebody,
detected.
Yes, thank you. Anyway, Shillelagh continues.
I'm just gonna whisper
close-
to myself. I guess that's a no.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna whisper to myself. I guess that's a no.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot where we were. She continues. After she looks around the table, she's like, "I, of your companions here, I think you're the only one stealthy enough to actually sneak up on a goblin horde."
Psh. Beat this guy in this hide and seek competition.
Oh, jeez.
Rude.
Thank you, Aldian. That's fantastic.
That's kind of what it sounded like.
Now my video will be banned from YouTube.
I mean, will it? I don't know.
It
Probably
was
not.
on YouTube.
Content ID flag.
Just
Oh.
Googled sex noises. Clicked on the first video.
Sex noises, right?
Adult playtime noises. Now she continues after telling you ever so slightly, "No, y'all give me away and we would all die."
Baby.
Yes, they live in the caves on the western edge of the Devil's Platter. But generally, of the 5 tribes, these are the least aggressive. Now there's the Lick Toad Goblins. South in the
Did you say
Brimstone.
Lick code?
Lick
Oh, I
Toad.
thought you said turd. Lick turd.
Well,
Lick her toe.
I wouldn't be too far off with these goblin. Nasty little shits. Slimy, gross. Eat anything that'll move. And a lot of stuff that won't. But the Lick Toad Goblins, they live in the Brimstone Marsh. They're pests. Unfortunately, they're also very good at swimming. Make them hard to track down. Then there's the 7-Tooth Goblins. They live in the East Shanks Wood. Which If you had a map, you would know this. But so if you take the road that the northern gate goes through, take the road from the northern gate, follow that off for like 3 or 4 miles. Oh wow, that's the miles. Jeez. Yeah, the Devil's Bladder is actually a lot closer than what I thought. It's only like a mile off. It's pretty close.
So all
And
the
Shankswood is
goblins are
probably
pretty close to the sand.
yeah. Shankswood is about 3. The marsh is probably by road 5 or 6. But the Seven-Tooth Goblins, they're kind of special. They come along the coastline and steal trash and refuse and metal, whatever they can find out of the Sandpoint. I'm just gonna drop the voice because it's starting to hurt now. Out of the Sandpoint junkyard, and they fashion whatever they can find into weapons and armor and tools.
Like my dog
And-
slicer.
Sure, probably. Anyway, then there's the Mosswood Goblins.
Facebook upload map.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Oh, hey, I'm back in that other chat room. Fantabulous. Computer, do what I say. There it is. Indeed. Let me save that real quick. Save. Hopefully it won't be too big.
So we're looking at the Shankswood, the Devil's Platter, the Brine Stump Marsh. So one of the areas.
That's so distracting.
Is vaping?
Indeed.
Yes.
Oh, good. It's only a few kilobytes. That'll be fantastic. I can be able to whip that up real quick. Da-da-da.
It's gonna come in
Art
sideways.
library. Upload a thing. Put it in the handouts. There we go. Gonna make a handout for everybody. Sandpoint. There we go. There we go. Now we all have it.
It's up.
Fantastic.
Not sideways.
Not sideways.
Yay!
Yay.
Anyway, towards the center there, you can see the Devil's Platter, that mountainous region. Just north of it, you can see the Tickwood that y'all went hunting in. Just north of that is the Shankswood, where the goblins are that do the salvaging. To the west and south are the Brainstar Marsh. And then the last 2 locations are in the Mosswood and Thistle Top, or rather Netherwood, which is far to the east. So there's
What we got? Okay.
Is Thistletop
So,
a
yeah.
town?
Thistletop is the name of a tribe of goblins. Thistletop goblins, who live in the Nettlewood.
Oh, so
And
that actual
they-
point right there on the sea land is where they
Oh,
are.
yeah. Indeed. They live on an island that bears a passing resemblance to a decapitated head.
Fancy.
Indeed. And the Mosswood goblins in the Mosswood are the largest of the tribes, but they're usually kept in check by the families infighting.
Well, now that I have a map in front of me, maybe if the sheriff wants us to stay around the town area and Shalelulelo is heading over spy on the goblins, we could potentially head out to the farmlands and see if any of the farmers out there have had any run-ins with goblins.
We could, yes. Therefore, we're near the city because it doesn't seem like they want us to leave the city. And we can still help out by doing
mean,
stuff.
Makes sense. They're gonna have all their hands available within the city limits already with all the guards and the other people who live inside the city, so really the people outside the city walls are gonna need the most help, so or at least a few
Should-
extra hands.
Shalelu raises her hand to her cheek where there's a couple of scratches. She says, "I can guarantee you, they've had contact with goblins, as the sheriff had said. I had to save a family from them. Unfortunately, I couldn't save the farmstead itself, but I was able to get the family off to a neighboring house."
Sounds like at least a
So
decent
you're saying,
start.
yes, they need some help out there.
Yeah, it sounds like a decent starting point for us anyways, or at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that sounds good. Give us a slight direction.
And, I mean, unless anything comes spurting up from the sewers and weird outhouses, we'll at least be in line for anything coming for the city, at least from that general direction. I like this plan. Go with it.
Yes, let's do that.
And we do have horses. We can ride out there.
Yes, yes, we
do.
And I think we already paid for a week's worth of stable.
Yes, we did.
So it wouldn't take us too long to get out there and back.
Where are the farmlands?
Uh,
Oh, they're way out there. Well, not way out
I mean,
there,
that's
but
it's only like 3, maybe 4 miles away. We have a little mountain range that we have to kind of go around, but
sure, and that's
Shalelu,
we can travel 5
overhearing your
miles
conversation.
on horseback in an hour.
that all it is? Or sure, anyways.
All right, she
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
she says, "Well, if you're going out that way," and the sheriff just kind of shakes his head, or whatever. The Shalelu says, "It's probably best to go out south, and past Ashen's Rise, and then come back north from there, or east and then north. If you're going to be going around all the farmlands." But it's unlikely you'll be able to see all of them in one day, as they're pretty scattered about. even on horseback.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like
I
a
mean,
plan.
We can just run the outer perimeter. Those are the ones that are going to have the most possible need for help, I think.
Well, we're not going to be able to hit all of them in the same day if you're factoring in any amount of time for
Well, no,
Like,
I'm just saying
Lost Lane.
in general.
Right. The only thing we'll have to figure out is what are we going to do when it comes to Night's End? Are we going to stay out there? Are we going to come back at the end of the day?
Barlow's got a tent.
I mean, I have a sleeping bag, but
I do too. I mean, it's
I have a
That
tent.
tent is not
hours
big enough.
away. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 hours ride at the furthest point.
She points out that once you're off the proper road, the traveling gets a little bit rough, but it's definitely manageable.
and I'd imagine there'd be at least some sort of paths to and from people's homes. Even in a farmland, they wouldn't be able to bring things to and from the city to sell without some sort of at least improved road.
She says yes, they are. I mean, they're farm roads, so they're mostly just deer paths and whatnot.
Just past where carts have been run over them
Occasionally
long
come
enough
and go.
that it's
Yeah.
kind of compacted the road. Just more than enough. I like this idea still. What time of the day is it?
It is evening,
So we either
as it is dinner.
I couldn't remember what time, like what meal we were having, because I couldn't remember
Well,
what
yeah.
time we had come to the mayor's place.
Working a bakery tomorrow morning, but I think I'm blowing that shit off.
I mean, I don't.
You can't bake.
I can bake. I baked the bread that we had
He did
with,
bake our bread with our boar.
with the boar.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
I mean,
But
Bro.
their time and the time that I can do stuff is not doesn't line up.
probably head over.
Who only bakes everything in the morning? You bake all day long.
So we think we'd tie up personal loose ends tonight and head out there tomorrow morning.
Was there
Right,
anything
really?
else we want to ask Shalilulilo?
Well, I'm sure there is. I'm just trying to fan this out since we're talking about
I'd
it.
say we head out tomorrow morning if this is something that we want to do. Delane, you've been unnaturally quiet.
I'm up for anything.
Anything you say.
Anything.
What is this picture of a half-naked man behind you?
Oh. It says train. There's also the flip side, train.
It's sexist. Why does he have to be half naked, but she can't be half naked?
Oh, she's
I couldn't see all the picture, so
She's wearing
because
pants.
boobs. You know, it's also sexist the fact that like only 15% of this is women's stuff, and the other like 85% is men's stuff.
Yes, but go into a typical gym and you have
I know.
the percentage of men to women.
I know.
It's not sexist, it's better marketing.
statistics.
Bro, I'm cold. I'll be back.
It was glorious. I could
But I'm-
lean way back and nobody will say anything because they can't see me.
Okay, so we know what we're doing tomorrow. Ish. At least have a general idea. Do we wanna what else do we need to know?
What can wording. Do you have
So-
any idea about when the goblins started banding together, Shale Lulelo?
Way too much.
Not yet, but hopefully something like that will be able to be found out pretty easily. I can't
How long
imagine.
do you?
Hmm?
Go ahead.
I can't imagine it's been too long. I mean, alliances like that, no matter who's the boss, just they don't last very long.
Do we have any idea why they were assaulting Sandpoint?
Any idea what they may have been after?
We did. What is there a possibility that this is connected to that empty tomb we were asked to investigate for Father Tobin?
Yeah, I was just about to ask about that. If everyone here knew about the empty coffin and that things that went on that night.
Some that
The
won't be
night that
mentioned.
shall not be remembered.
The mayor pipes up, like, yes, we have all been informed of that.
Have we?
That
Well,
occurrence.
now they
found-
have.
Have you found anything else out about where they may have taken the whatever
Remains.
remains? Thank you.
The mayor looks over to the sheriff, and the sheriff says, the men and I took out a boat, and we sailed for 2 days south. Could not find it. We couldn't find anything, any path to follow.
Did you check out the Thistle Stop? At least around that general area?
No, they went south. This was
Right,
east.
right. I'm asking if they went east at any point over to that side, because there's a goblin tribe, the goblin tribe over there, which could lead that maybe they went in that direction, as
Well, there's
we feel like it was a band of goblins that were there, based on the
I mean,
footprints.
there's Goblin Tribe south. There's what is it? There's one south of us, and 4 east of us. Is that where they're at? Right.
It
Ryan
was
Brian Stump
in the
March,
caves
Devil's
on
Bladder,
Devil's Bladder. The Brian Stump
Woods.
March to the south.
Metalwood, Mosswood.
7-tooth Goblins in the Shankswood. The Mosswood Goblins in Mosswood, and the Thistletop Goblins in Nettlewood.
Sure.
So yeah, they're vaguely centered to the east.
I mean, that might be a decent area for someone to go check out next.
Well, that's where Shalalulelo's heading. Not all the way to
Yeah.
Thistletop, anyways, but
Right.
it's Shankswood, which is the closest of the Goblin tribes. How long do you plan on being gone, Shalalulelo?
Well, I'll be going to all of the eastern tribes. So a few days probably. They're pretty close, but making sure I'm not caught, that's the hard part.
Just on a wild worst case scenario, if you're not back in X number of days, when should we come looking for you?
I don't know. I don't know if they know algebra.
Basic math.
You think they have schools? Uh,
I mean, they did, at least in our world's this time period.
I mean, for the world to do, maybe. Anyway, moving on. She does some quick arithmetic. And she decides that if she's not back in a week, then you should probably start worrying.
5 days it is.
She shrugs at you.
I chuckle.
Oh God.
Is there anything else can think of. We didn't really get any good information on. Well, we don't know any additional things about the tomb issue,
No, not yet.
except for our general thought process of maybe where they might be.
What do we
So,
know? What can you
hmm?
tell us of the Devil's Platter and Mosswood goblins?
The Devil's Platter and Mosswood. The Devil's Platter. I mean, they're because of their proximity to just rough terrain in general. There's never much for them to hide in, so they don't attack nearly as often. In general, they stick to their caves and feast on the grubs and bugs and whatever else they find in there. And where was the other one?
Mosswood?
Mosswood?
This was the biggest one,
like I said,
but the most of the
Yeah.
like they fight in family, so that's what keeps them in check mostly.
yeah, there's several families vying for control over the clan or the tribe, and they end up spending more of their energy on being in control of the tribe than actually doing anything else.
And what of the the brine stump marsh goblins?
The Licktoad goblins. They're very annoying because they can swim well, but because of their generic isolation from Sandpoint, they're usually not too much of a problem.
Okay, that's all I got.
Shalalu remarks that because like she's probably going to kill a few of the little bastards while she's out there. And it's not really unusual. Goblins have a pretty short lifespan anyhow.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's what I'd really like to do is kill one of those goblin heroes, she says. Especially the bugbear.
Dibs.
She looks around the table, realizes she's talking about things you don't understand. It's like, foreshadowing. Bruthamus is a infamous bugbear who trades with each of the clans. And while we have fought several times, neither of us have been able to best each other. But damn it, I will not be the one to fall.
Dibs.
And the mayor notices that the conversation is dying down and the plates are filled, and Barlow has somehow snuck back into the room, slightly disheveled. But he's Barlow, so no one really notices.
Notices or cares?
Take your pick. And the mayor says, well, I guess everyone's on a page, even if it's not the same one. And the sheriff just goes, well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully this place is still intact when I get back. And the mayor bows, or the sheriff bows to the mayor, walks himself out. Shalalu does the same and heads deeper into the house. And the sheriff wishes you all a safe journey home. And a servant takes you back outside into the carriage. And away you go, off to home.
Woo!
Congrats, y'all didn't get arrested.
Mission accomplished. Do nothing suspicious.
Never would have caught me anyway.
I suppose not. Anyway, so it's pretty late at night. About like it's bedtime, basically. And you're getting back to the Rusty Dragon. Whoa.
Well,
But I don't think there's anything else to do until tomorrow.
Oh no, your characters are gone. Also, the other half of the Rusty Dragon. Oh wait, no, just the other half of the Rusty Dragon is gone.
This is how it was last
So-
time we played. That we were telling
that's
you
not
we
right.
couldn't see at all.
It should not be that way. Yeah, because on my side, I could see it just fine.
Oh, it's stretching.
Yeah, I did the thing. Yeah, I don't know why. That image just get cut off randomly. Weird.
It's a ghost map.
Oh. Bloop. Clear those drawings off my page.
I don't know if I want to scroll down to see these drawings. I'm
It was just a heart.
okay. I'm just a little concerned when people start drawing things on the map.
Fair enough.
Bored people tend to draw dick butts and shit like that.
How exactly does a dick book look?
Google it.
Not sure if I want to.
Well, I suppose just... I mean, it's like late, or...
Like it's like 8:39ish.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have a drink and then go to bed.
Sounds like a plan.
Boop doop 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 doop. I went to the wrong page. There we go. You all sit down at the bar
Well, I don't know.
and
Usual table.
okay, sit down at your usual table. Bloop. 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 And you're about finished with your drink when a woman carrying a baby holding onto a small boy bursts into the door. Oh, finally, there you are. She yells it, like, exclaims.
The baby is holding a small boy.
That there's a woman.
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
The baby.
the only one who made that like train of thought when the way he said it.
Apparently, I need an Oxford comma there or something. I don't know. Anyway, so
Or the word
Well,
and.
the woman is also holding a small boy. And she approaches the group and she says, in a particularly hurried fashion, My name is Emil Barrett. This is my son Aaron, my baby Vera. There we go. My boy saw the goblins at the Swallowtail Festival. He saw a cat get burnt by one of the goblins. He's had terrible dreams ever since. And my husband, he's been checking the closet because and under the bed and everything, just like a good husband should. But my son here, he's been screaming up a storm every night ever since then. But tonight, my husband told him to man up, go to bed, and sleep through the night. But the she's very flustered and alarmed and not quite thinking straight, you can tell. And she goes on to elaborate that her husband this time made their son sit alone in his bed, and whenever he cried out from his dream, they didn't go to him as they had the previous nights. Except then his screams turned into shrill yells, and the father gave up and went to the bedroom, and he found a goblin chewing on his son's arm, and the lady wheels the boy around, and you can see bite marks just all up and down. And he implores all of you, please come back to my house. I'm sure my husband's taking care of the goblin, but just in case, please come.
So you say
Last time I was asked to come check out a rogue thing, it did not turn out to what I thought it was going to be.
we have evidence this time. They're asking all of us, I think. Or is it just him?
Yes.
Okay. You say your husband checked the room on a nightly basis and found nothing. And then 5 days later there was a goblin.
It works.
Yes, I don't know, like where it's been hiding or how it's been getting in my house, what's going on there. But all I know is my boy here nearly had his arm chewed off.
Is his arm like completely
It's like just covered in red marks.
Is he okay? Can I cure wounds?
Like it would, like he's not like severely injured. He's just been like chewed upon.
Old tooth goblin.
Oh, just chewed upon.
This is
Just
an old
nibble
goblin.
just a
little bit.
He's just been gumming him.
Puts hair on your
Oh
chest.
god, it's an old goblin.
You know, like 6 days old.
Anyway, so she implores you, please come, help me, help my family.
Well, shall we?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yes, I am all for helping.
Yay!
Gonna get a beer to go.
You sure? There are no public intoxication laws in this time, so go for it.
Woo! To go beers.
You drunk a lot. That's amazing.
He's only had 2.
I've only had 2, and I don't think I had tea yesterday.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
Anyway,
haven't
moving on.
like actually drank. Anyways, to the person's house.
So do I have the most hit points of everybody except for probably Barlow?
How
Or no,
many do you
Barlow got a
have?
shit roll though, didn't he?
How many do you have?
21.
Yes, you do. I have 14.
I have 17.
Barlow, I think, is. Did he roll well? I forget.
He
I
rolled
thought
a
he got a
1,
I think he got a 1.
Mm-hmm.
but he had a lot to begin
She,
with. didn't he?
I don't
Anyways.
remember.
No, he's at 15, I think. She hurriedly walks, carrying her, dragging her son around and carrying the baby.
How old is
And,
the kid, by the way?
Like a youngster.
No. I mean, old enough to
Toddler?
talk.
Yeah,
5,
Yeah.
6-ish.
basically.
Okay.
Probably more like 5-ish.
Can I ask
Like-
questions?
You can try. He's out of breath because he's been running all night.
Oh, sure.
Or how about you talk to him on our way there?
That's just
That's what he was.
talk. That's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Hello, boy.
In conversation.
As
He looks at you with very wide-eyed.
Have you seen?
Golly gee willikers.
Have you seen where the goblin has been entering your room?
No. He stammers a little bit. He comes from the closet.
Shilelu?
Oh my god.
I only have two voices.
I knew he was gonna do that, so I just had to.
You're so mean. You try and come up with like 10 different voices. Jeez.
I give the boy a silver piece to make him feel better. Thank you.
Actually, yeah, that probably would. In that time.
I mean, I give my kid a penny and he's ecstatic. So.
Well, considering a silver piece is basically a week's wage to this family, yes, they are very happy to have it.
The boy is immediately saddened by it being stolen from his grasp by his
The
mother.
silver piece gets ripped out of his hands by his mother.
Okay. I'm
Plus,
assuming this we get there.
Indeed, you arrive. She points to the door across the way.
Map. Yes.
Small map.
What a quaint little foam.
I was trying to go for wood, but the steel
It
contraption.
It looks like steel. Yeah, it does.
Like, not even like steel plates. It's like steel rods. That is their floor.
It looks like steel roofing.
I pushed the one
Yes.
into the fire.
But I moved there of my own accord, damn it.
I knew it was happening though, so I just said it as you were doing
She's
it.
always cold.
Is this
I search for traps.
okay? So
She points to this. Oh, hold on. Yes, this door.
is that
This door to the
bedroom?
boys' room?
Yes.
Okay.
Go with
Are you
Open.
gonna check the traps?
Uh,
I'm gonna check the door for traps.
Roll it.
Oh, I can't do my stupid little thing.
Roll it manually.
What do I need to roll again?
I mean,
No, fuck it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna open the door.
okay.
I die.
You open the door.
No, I don't know. I don't think I can make a metal skirting gets metal sound. I don't know. A house of pure
I'm gonna
metal
draw my-
back then would be.
I'm gonna
like
draw my bow and knock an arrow.
I'm gonna step back.
I'm gonna go first then.
Okay, you go first with that bow.
You enter the room.
I enter the room.
You immediately notice that is in fact a boy's room. You also immediately notice the family dog bleeding out on the carpet
About par for the course.
with a knife stuck in its ear.
Dibs.
Knife stuck in his ear.
oh,
I examine
nice.
the knife.
It is very similar to Ukar's horse cutter, but it's obviously been broken and makeshifted into this knife.
You mean my dog slicer?
Yeah.
Take.
Oh.
Yeah, I was about to
Is
say.
the
The horse
is
cutter
the
was-
father anywhere in earshot?
Yeah, where's the father?
Thovin, as you look to your left, you see some feet hanging out of the closet.
I
On this part of the map we
my
can't see.
razor,
Oh.
quickly open the closet, ready to stab.
I turn around. Hold on. As that's happening, I tell Lucar to keep the mother and children out of the room.
Arlo's got it.
Figure that's what those two were doing way back there, so they're not coming with.
So you open the closet. You see the father
Fancy
face
closet.
down on the ground.
Sorry.
Father.
I
face
whisper,
down,
is he dead?
You're in the fireplace. You don't even know any of this is happening.
It's my womanly sense.
She's asking if the goblin's dead.
Right.
I take a quick glance around the room, and what do I see?
Around the room proper, just a bedroom and a dead dog,
Looking
around
the closet.
What's in the
where
closet?
and the dad on the ground.
All right, let's pull out the body and see if he's alive.
We sure
pull out the dead body. To
Grim
see if
just
he's
said he was
alive.
dead.
Did you say he's dead? I thought he just said it was a body on the ground. We didn't know if he was dead or not.
I said the dad.
Oh,
The dad body.
Okay. I kick the foot of the dad, saying, like, basically, wake up.
Because I envision that he's just like laying in the closet door, and in order for us to enter the closet, we would have to either move him or step over him. So I figured just grab him and pull him out. That's what I think. I don't know.
Okay. I pull the dad out by the legs and examine him.
You pull the dad back, and you flip him over, and you can immediately see that his entire face and upper torso has just been chewed off. Nothing but gore and blood. Gross.
I look at the
Eyes
dad,
missing.
and I look at Aldian. I look at the dad. Look at Aldian. I think he's dead.
Yeah, I can't cure him for that.
you don't have resurrection? Bring him back to life?
Arr!
I examine his
give that
body
woman
for
a
any
golden
other
coin.
marks besides his face.
Boop, doop, doop. Oh, wrong button.
What was that? Oh, there's a hole.
So,
See, we needed to move him. All right, now that we've moved him, I mean,
As you're examining the body, you hear a furious yell. I think this is the button I need. Yes, it is. From the closet.
I was expecting it to come from the other side of the house.
right where Barlow and Delane are.
And Gruskert, the goblin, explodes, saying, "This is my house!"
Who are the
Can I
goblins?
just lose my arrow in his face?
Huh?
I just wish I could do that. I wish I could just because I have my arrow knocked. I wish I could just like loose it.
Well, a rogue of my level will always be expecting a surprise attack.
Well, I rolled initiative. It's pretty decent. I might get to lose my arrow in his face.
No, Grim knows what
Well.
I'm talking about.
Gruskert attempts to stab Thoven with the other half of his old dog slicer.
Oh, so like just the like pointy bit was in the.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Bad
Yeah,
face.
it was. Yeah. Like the weapon was ruined at some point, and now it's in halves. No, it's 17. Oh, hey, look, he hits. What does he hit for? Oh my.
What, your AC isn't that high, Rogue, Mr. Sneakiness?
It is. It's 17.
His AC is that high.
He manages a very solid hit for 5 HP.
This thing's fucking going down.
Get out of my house,
Must-
Longshanks!
Assuming that was a surprise round.
Yes.
Yes.
Roll initiative if you haven't already.
I did. I got 18.
Oh. One time I don't like score a 20 of something on my initiative.
I swear, if you fucking hit me.
I don't know why a person with a bow is standing so close to areas of possible enemies. Because you totally knew that there was going to be a goblin there like 5
Need
seconds
to go
ago.
first. I drew my bow, and Thovin said, "You go first."
I guess Aldian will go first then.
Did Delane roll or she?
Delane.
I'm not even in the.
Yeah, she's not even.
Do I
like,
hear
you
a
can't-
commotion?
You hear all the commotion.
I say, you
I
guys
just want
got
to see her
this?
nat. I just want to see her nat 20 on this roll that she is
Right.
60 feet away from.
Magic missile from the other room to kill it.
A line of
Over your
sight's all you
head.
need.
I mean, yeah, she could
Be amazing.
probably see. Yeah, that's totally
yeah,
line
yes,
of sight.
You can.
Oh
very,
my God.
very
Come
fucking
on.
barely.
Roll
So
that
wait,
nat 20.
So does magic missile go
Automatically
60
hit.
feet though? Like I don't think it goes 60 feet.
You're not
Like,
actually
It's
that
not
far away.
hundreds. Like it's 100 per level, or no, it's 100 plus 10
You're
per level.
oh, you are 60 feet. I was
I'm
totally
60
right.
feet away. Like
I totally just pulled a number out of my ass.
You could also move a little bit closer if you weren't within
Right.
range. You have 30 feet of movement.
Well, we all know how helpful I am.
Well, roll that initiative and find out.
Does initiative work now?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just the skills don't work.
Mm-hmm.
Initiative is a stat.
Motherfucking.
Initiative. Where are you? Go.
100 feet plus 10 feet per level.
So 120 feet.
Yes. Sad face. I was really hoping you would go first and just destroy this goblin with a
I know, right?
ridiculous magic missile.
Aldian.
Like you're welcome.
Right?
I'm going back to the fire now.
Going back, she never left.
Yeah, I'm not leaving.
Well, I guess I will just use point blank shot since I'm right here. I don't remember if this works. No, that didn't.
Remember,
actually-
we don't have
that
our
didn't
new
actually do
spells
anything.
because we have not rested.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Did we even use any spells last time? I don't
No.
remember using any spells.
No, we did not.
No, but
So
you didn't
I-
get your additional spells, essentially.
Ah, yeah.
We'll do. Where is the modifier on this?
Here is a question, though, while he's trying to figure that out.
Hmm.
Because I'm pretty sure Magic Missile can be cast at higher level, right?
What do you mean?
So, like, you can cast it at level 2 if you have a level 2 slot.
I think. Oh,
You- That would require a meta magic feat that I don't
Oh,
think she has.
It's not just a automatic thing. Got it.
Nope.
Never mind then.
Yeah, and then it powers up based on your caster level.
That was going to be my
Otherwise-
question,
okay.
was if you had
Oh my god. Well, that's a 10 to hit.
point blank, right in his fucking face.
I was
Uh,
startled.
His screaming has startled you, and you bury an arrow in the back of the closet.
Okay, good. Not in me.
You keep saying that. He's going to keep shooting you with arrows.
I
Yes.
know he is.
No, like, Grim's going to keep hitting you with arrows.
Yeah.
He's the one that decides where the arrows that Rune is horrible at shooting land.
To be fair,
I
this
should have
dice
used
does
rapid
that.
shot. That's I'll move.
5 foot step.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a step away.
Wait, how big is this
I'm gonna
closet?
move there.
I'm guessing what he's standing on is the only door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
then
he's
that's
right in the
wall
doorway.
Right there. Gotcha.
Hukar.
Woo!
What are
Throw
you
it.
gonna throw at him now?
A dog slicer.
You know you're a monk and you have fists.
Yeah. But, I mean, limited range, it's a small room, so. You know what? Fine.
He is-
Actually. Well, I did take the feet throw anything. I'm going to stick with what I originally thought, and I'm going to throw a dog slicer at him.
Oh, okay.
19!
Here, have it back.
I can always pull it out of his skull later. I have 6 of them.
Throw anything just reduces the penalty, right? To
Yes,
plus
it-
-2
No, it gets rid of the penalty
altogether. Okay.
altogether. I have it written down somewhere. I'm like
Could've sworn really-
98% sure that it's just gets rid of the penalty.
Why am I worrying about these things? I have Google right here.
Google.
You do not suffer any penalty for using an improvised ranged weapon. You receive a +1 circumstance bonus on attack rolls made with a throwing splash weapon. Normal, you take a -4 penalty on attack rolls made with improvised weapon.
Alright then. You smack him right in the face then.
Okay, now the next question is, what's the damage on a... For me, what's the damage on a throwing dog slicer?
It's a small weapon.
I'd assume it's a
Yeah.
dagger-ish size. We didn't discuss this prior.
Give her 1d4. Daggers are. Where the fuck is it?
Ah, here we go. Throw anything damage.
Stupid.
Compare its relative size and damage potential to the weapon list and find a reasonable match. God damn it. I'm gonna say it's
Dagger.
a-
Dagger is a 1d4.
okay. I'm gonna go with a 1d4 then.
May or may not crit on Dagger's crit on 19. I don't know.
That's
if
not
that
a nat
counts.
19, though. It's a natural
Oh,
19.
you're right.
That was a 15 + 4.
You're right. Right, you're right.
1 damage.
Alrighty.
That face.
We're just keeping it up there for you, Thovin, so that you can get some retribution.
Hey, at least I did damage.
Yeah, thanks.
There could have
Delane.
been another one behind her.
Yes.
Oh, Delane gets to go first. Magic missile from across the
Yeah.
room.
Mm,
For her
the
fires.
fire is nice and toasty. Sounds like you guys could use some help in there.
Ah. I wanted to... never mind. I didn't do it. 3 damage.
I mean, it hit.
Oh, I didn't... I,
Is it just a
I don't know if I... Do you add any... Like, for throwing things, do you add modifiers? Like... For, like... If I punch something, I add my strength modifier. Would I have added my dexterity modifier for damage?
Let me find the exact rule. To determine the size category of appropriate damage.
Sorry, I'm... The lane's
I'm
+1.
gonna go with a no for this round and then figure it out later.
Okay.
Because we've already done the damage.
Fair enough. I'll figure it out. I'll look as well.
Delane does 3 damage. Woo!
Yay, I helped.
Thovin, it is your turn.
How is it looking?
It looks like it's been hit with a magic missile.
Thanks.
And it's got a slight cut on its face.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Otherwise,
go
it
ahead
looks
and
really
attack
angry.
with my rapier. Melee attack, go! Damn it! Wow, just wow.
Is that okay? No, that's actually a 7.
Wait, is that actually
3 + 4.
Okay, that was.
Yeah, it is working.
If you
Okay,
hover
I'm just
over
making sure.
the number, it tells you math.
You do not hit.
I am astonished that he hit me with a broken knife.
Well, he's about to try it again.
I swear, this thing fucking kills me.
Get out of my house!
Actually, no, I can't do that now. Damn it. I was gonna take. No, I can't move anywhere.
I mean, you could step
Well, you
on the
got a
dog.
corpse on one side, a corpse on the other side. He takes advantage of your shaken nature. stabs you once again in the exact same spot because of its dick for 3 damage.
You son of a bitch! How the hell does he roll that high? Wait. why
What?
can't-
I got good nights sometimes.
Yeah, stop it.
And then he takes a 5-foot step back over his hole.
Over his hole? Does he fall down the hole?
He does not fall down the hole. He is straddling the hole.
Giggity.
All
Oh,
right,
yeah.
all right. Can I shoot him from where I'm at?
Aw,
Do I
he's
have
not in
line
my
of sight?
line of sight right now. God damn it! Move back to where you were, you fucker. I'm not moving from my fireplace.
Neither of y'all have line of sight.
I do not. If I let's see, if I move on to, if I take a step here, give me a line of sight.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna step over there.
The dog's
Straddling the
corpse squishes under your foot.
It happens.
You now have a bloody foot.
Yes, it should be.
I'm gonna pop rapid shot, point blank. I'm taking 2 shots at this bitch this time. Made that mistake once. So, let's see. Let me reread rapid shot so I remember how it works. Okay. That is a 9. Wait, is that the right thing?
It is a
Range
range
attack.
attack.
It
Yeah.
was a D20. Okay,
Yes.
yeah. That's the 9. That misses.
Oh, hang on real quick.
Yes.
The wielder
far.
applies his strength modifier to damage dealt by throwing weapons, except for splash
Okay.
weapons. So, for future reference, I should have added my strength bonus.
Check.
That is a 17.
Page 142.
One arrow misses wildly and bounces around inside the closet. The next arrow misses his oblong head and just pokes right into the wall.
And damage is 4.
It missed.
No, the second one.
It still
Yeah.
missed.
18?
Oh, at 17?
At 17, it
missed?
misses.
Damn.
Oh.
Good thing that I have magic missile, but
You might have to take a couple, like a step to the left or so, to get out of your fire.
no.
Aldian. Ukar!
Okay, I'm not sure if I can. Oops. Can I like squeeze past Thovin by like this route?
If he lets you pass, then yes.
I want to know.
Do I? Yes, I do.
10, 15, 20, 25. Can I occupy this
Yeah,
space?
it's only the closet is only this 5-foot row here.
Okay. So I'd have to occupy like.
Oh,
You'd have to either be
Got it. Know where I'm going. And people have problems with me throwing things. I'm just gonna do an unarmed strike.
As you are a monk.
I'm a cleric. I have a bow and arrow.
One of the traits that I am offered for free
I know.
is throw anything. Master of weaponry. And I miss.
All right, Goblin, this is your home, and we walk out.
You can keep it.
Oh,
Bye bye. I still have
Oh, you know
magic
what it is?
missile.
y'all don't have Barlow to kill it for you. Oh,
Well, no one of us gonna hit it with a 17.
Yeah,
Lame.
fucking 17 missed.
Yet he hits me twice with my 17.
And I think, yeah, that's.
This
You
is
know
the
what?
end of the campaign, guys.
I'm gonna take my
Oh,
remaining
we already
movement.
moved.
We all die.
Yeah, I have more movement though. I can't move after deciding to
No.
do something.
You may not.
Oh, that's stupid. I'll stay there then. Doesn't matter.
You can't finish using your movement after.
You can do it.
Combat phase.
You can't
Yeah.
do like a 15.
There
And
are
then-
feats that allow you to do that, but you cannot naturally.
It'll be a Pathfinder thing.
Delane,
Why, yes.
warming your butt by the fire. Tell me what you shall do. You no longer have line
Alright,
of sight.
so where?
You would have to be like right here to be able to see him.
I can't move that far, so y'all are gonna have to do this without me. How far can I move? 30, 35 feet?
I think it's 30.
30. You can do a double move for 60.
And then you can move up here, but then you can't attack.
Well, that's what I'm gonna have to do, I guess.
I would. Never mind.
Oops, that's not the. I move here. And that is it.
Thoven.
Blanket with me.
Can I move right here? I'm guessing, will I be able to move there with that, like, I guess?
Yeah, that one space is free, but there's nothing else available to you.
Well, the space, like, right in front of me, or right here?
Oh,
This space is available.
You are all robot babe.
Oh, I am.
Yes.
Hold on.
Just started.
What do I now?
Still the same.
Might have to unplug it and plug it back in between turns.
Yeah, I'll probably have to leave and come back then.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Okay, well, I'm
Look, it's better.
You're better.
of that. That's strange. I'll move right here and
Flanking
attack.
bonus.
Since it's flanking bonus, I get, was it +1 or +2 to attack? +2.
+2.
I completely miss.
You go to swing, and Geskert, the goblin, jumps down into his hole, which makes it which is about waist high for him. Your blade swings over his head, and he chops right back up.
We playing whack-a-mole now.
Rixie Goblin.
This goblin's getting on my fucking nerves.
Right? Let's kill him.
If I can hit it.
Goblin's turn. Looks at Thoven. You stole my dinner!
I didn't know such thing.
Move the dead body.
Well, you moved the dead body. Oh man, I love this guy's attack bonus. It's amazing. Boop-a-doo. And he stabs you, aiming for the gut once more.
And you're dead.
Oh, for 8 damage.
How the fuck is he hitting me each and every time? Well, I'm
He's
down on
like-
the ground.
He's a goblin commando. He's one of the few goblins that's actually a threat to anyone. And you stole his dinner. He is mad at you.
Okay. If I were to. Do I need to be able to see my target? Yeah,
In
to
order
cast
to
cure.
use your aura? No.
No. My just a cure wounds.
I believe so. I believe that's a touch, so you actually have to be able to,
I'm trying to find it to see if it's a touch because I don't remember, but I can't find it in my list.
Google. Pathfinder, Pure Light
Well, because these
Wounds.
are my little
It is
zeros,
a
so
touch. It is a touch. So you actually have to be able to put a hand on him.
Save my beloved.
You don't even know he's down.
Yes, I do.
You can't
I'm in the
stand
room.
This is
I heard his grunting as he fell.
Where is the
down.
actual closet door? Is the closet is this just the closet door and then yeah, okay.
Right here.
Let's see. I'm going to move myself.
One second.
That block is the door.
Can I stand on the corpse? I'm totally standing on the corpse. I'm moving myself here.
What a dick.
And then I'm going to go, oh shit, Thovin. And I'm just going to pop my aura. As soon as I find it, make sure that it's working.
1 second. What's it?
Breakfast is in the fridge. All you have to do is put in the coffee pot. And this is ready to go. And put that into work for you.
I was gonna eat it. Okay.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Thank you. Thank you, Benches.
Night, everybody.
God.
1d6.
Bye.
Night.
Oh, that's probably not going to heal you, bud.
2.
Everybody gets 2 hit points.
That puts me 0.
You know what else gets 2 hit points?
The
Goblin.
goblin.
A goblin.
I mean, it's half the damage we did to it.
Thovin. I realize that I did this improperly before. You are at 0, which means you are technically conscious, but if you do anything stressing, you will no longer be conscious.
I know.
Okay. So like half action at best.
Yep. Half crawl.
Okay. Basically.
Ooh. My turn now, right?
Ukar, yes.
I'm going to use my full turn to do a full attack round and do 2 flurry of blow attacks.
Go for the flurry of blows.
Nope. And nope. God damn it. These shitty rolls.
That's this whole entire campaign.
I know. The
Every
campaign.
single one of our rolls has been shitty.
They've done better by doing non-monk related things.
You throw much better.
I do.
I do not like the quote unquote random roll thing. that
Yeah,
they have set here.
Yeah, it's so stupid. I've never rolled this low in my life. Of course, I have too much.
Weighted dice.
I don't know.
Weighted
Yes, I have
dice.
weighted
Too many
dice.
weighted dice.
Delane.
Yay.
Ukar has missed. Your beloved is on the ground, but unconscious. And Guskert, the goblin, still stands.
So can I hit him from where I am or no? I have to move in front of him, right?
Yeah, you'd have to move
One.
like here or on this row. So you could 5 foot step and have line of sight.
Step on the dog.
Yeah, you'll have bloody shoes, but
Right here?
Yep.
All right. I move there. And I cast magic missile on that motherfucker.
Good.
Not the
Go for it.
worst.
4 damage.
I mean,
That's almost
bad.
max.
Yeah, almost.
I like how you're
yes.
rolling 1d4. Does it always like that? Have an exclamation point?
Right?
2
I saw that.
exclamation
1d4
points?
exclamation point, exclamation point.
Really excited about your rolls.
Apparently, yeah.
Wonderful! Your missile impacts Guskert, and he is noticeably affected by it.
Well, I am now out of my magic missiles, guys. Good luck. It's all up to you now.
Did you not get another spell slot when you leveled up?
We haven't rested. since
Yeah,
we
but you
leveled up.
still get the
Well,
slot.
babe,
Oh.
like my
assuming-
face is glowing.
Don't-
Jesus.
You don't get the extra spell, but you still have the slot to cast, right?
But you're. Well,
I
for
don't
her. It's weird.
Can I cast 3 level 1 spells though? Now that I'm level 1, I mean
You're level 2.
Let me find
level
it.
2. Sorry.
And that's
I
just the way I'm interpreting the situation. You would have the slot, you just weren't able to set another spell to it.
I honestly didn't think this goblin would even like. I figured this would be a 2-second fight.
Yeah, we
Mister,
haven't made it.
This is the toughest goblin to fight. I figured you would kill it right now.
Well, he looks this up, Neris. Maybe you can explain to me luck. I have an ability that gives a +1 luck bonus on attack and weapon damage.
It's just a +1.
It's just okay.
Attack. It's basically you're luckier, so
You're-
you get
Your
Okay.
body again.
attack.
I
In
didn't
the
know if it
interest
was.
of Delane not dying horribly, Ominous Dominus, you have one more spell.
Yay.
Thovin, it is your turn.
Attack it and start bleeding out again.
You are stuck in a closet with a rampaging goblin.
Can he move out? Like slow?
What is this thing right behind me?
It is an armoire.
Or more.
Just don't kill
I
yourself.
am going to crawl over here.
Oh, I
There.
totally forgot. Oh, damn it. None of these would have hit anyways.
Nope.
Flanking bonus would have been a 14 and a 16, but
Nope.
17 didn't hit, so.
Hmm. Well, this might be the end of Thovin.
How the hell can he just hit me 3 times in a row?
Well, that was me deciding whether or not he was going to be a vicious bastard, not so much whether or not he actually hit.
I see the evil look in his eyes, and I say, hit me instead, you stupid, ugly rat.
Holy echoing.
Sorry.
Roll that intimidate there, Delane. Let's see if you can pierce the.
How will I roll it since, will that work? It's just the skills that don't work, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it is
You have to
a skill.
roll.
I have to roll a d20?
Roll a d20 plus your modifier.
I'm not sure what my modifier is.
Delane, character sheet.
Yeah, I'm opening my character sheet right now.
Your charisma.
Intimidate. You have
There
a
we go.
+3.
Okay.
So 1d20 +3.
3. Did that actually, no,
That didn't work.
It did not work.
that didn't work. Okay, 1d20 plus 3. Gotcha. I'll do it the other way. 1d20 plus 3. It's not the worst ish.
Not bad.
The goblin looks up at you. This is my house. I'll do what I want.
This is your house.
Leaps straight over Thovin.
Attack
Yay.
of opportunity.
Indeed. Because he's a dumb goblin. Take it.
Thanks, Delane.
Yay.
I don't get one.
Nope.
It misses.
It's a quick goblin.
Dreskert stabs at Delane
Ah.
and manages to miss horribly.
What the fuck? Really?
Yes.
I'm probably the highest AC here.
I don't even
We're
know what
tied.
my AC is. Where is that at?
You're 17 as well?
Great.
You're 15
Ah.
all in.
But where is
Yeah.
it at?
Ah.
Should be
If
on
you
your
click
map.
on your,
Found it.
yeah.
Okay.
I have it set up to relay it to your token. If you just click on it, it's the green number.
Oh, sure.
Speaking of Aldian, it is your
Hey.
go.
I'm gonna burn my first level spell so that I can spontaneously cast Cure Light Wounds. I'm assuming
Okay.
I can touch Thovin from an angle.
Yes.
Okay, so +1 point per caster level.
So 2.
4 HP. Apparently, that's the best I can do for you.
Fine with.
Health. And you didn't heal the goblin this time.
And then I am going to just move back. What is this sitting next to the bed? Is that just a rug?
No, that is a dresser.
Oh, then I am not standing on the dresser.
Like,
Is there enough
not really a
room to
dresser, like a
stand?
bench
Is there-
container thingy.
Is it stable?
I mean, you could stand on top of it, yeah. Like it's only about waist high.
I can't remember what evasion does.
I'm just gonna move over here.
She makes a successful reflex saving throw against attack that normally deals half damage on a successful save.
So if you if there's a saving throw, you take no damage from.
Or
I had to read out loud, apparently.
Gessert tries to stab at Aldian as he moves away, but misses.
Oh yeah, sure. Forgot all about that.
Yeah, lack of opportunity.
Mhm.
Ukar, you're in the closet. Would you like to come out? Ah!
Maybe. How difficult is
And that's the title. Stuck in the closet.
yeah, I'd like to. I'm assuming walk over Oven.
If he allows it, yes.
I mean, he's lying on the ground. Does he have much of a choice?
I mean, he could punch you in the balls as you go over, but you know.
He just no and throws you down the hole.
I'm just gonna punch him.
I'll punch him real hard.
I can't do anything else really. That's a natural one.
Oh
See?
no, you are punching Thovin.
Well, there are 3 targets next to you.
Let the die decide.
Ah.
What if the die was like he still catches the goblin?
Nah, you just miss.
All the bad ones out of the way.
Well, let's hope that's all of them. It'd be bad for you otherwise. Delane, it is your turn. There's a very
Again?
angry goblin
Wow.
staring at you. So what happens when there's no
Yes,
Barlow?
Yeah, that's true. All right.
Maybe we should shout to Barlow to have him come in and help us.
What attack dead? We're like, what the fuck?
I mean,
In an
Delane is
attempt to
putting
save
in work here.
myself from this goblin's wrath after I called him a rat,
Take a 5-foot step back.
I take a 5-foot step back, and
Oh,
I
you're still not on the bed.
onto the
nice-
bed and
that's a
take
nice
a nap.
room.
No.
It's a nice room for a little boy who lives on 1 entire tent over a week.
You know what? This is the best thing I could figure out, so deal with it.
And I shoot magic missile at him. My last ditch attempt to kill this bastard.
Did they not get an attack of opportunity if you're moving away as
A
No,
5
There's a
foot
5-foot
step.
step now.
5 foot step? Oh, okay. Good to know.
You're putting in all the work, so.
I am, but I
you
am
sigh
going to
about the-
exhaust. I am done now. Like I'm dead if this guy comes after me.
Do you still have a crossbow, or did you like sell
I
that
do.
after? Okay.
You have
It's a
acid
nice
spit.
accessory to my outfit.
Thovin, you were on the ground, lying there, but alive.
Will you allow me to take a 5-foot step to get up without occurring a
Is he not dead still after I hit him?
No.
No.
It's gotta be
Fucker.
close, though.
Ah,
I don't know. I
what
healed
if you
him for
finish him off?
2.
What was that,
But
Thovin?
wait, can I take a 5-foot step to get up without occurring attack opportunity?
Not to stand. To move away, sure.
Well, I'd have to crawl away because I'm still on the floor.
Yeah.
What's it take to stand up? Does that have your movement, or?
Yeah, it's basically your movement.
Yeah, but I will incur attack of opportunity if I do.
If you stand up, you will.
Yes.
Such a shitty rule.
Yeah, it sucks.
What if you 5 foot step away and then stand up? 5 foot
I-
crawl away.
I don't think you can do that because
2.5 foot crawl away.
I'll
It's-
go ahead and crawl over here, use my 5 foot step, and that's my turn. I can't get up.
throw a dagger from there
Alrighty.
on the ground.
You notice that the hole is very, very, very stinky.
Oh, yay. Actually, can I use one of my daggers to throw?
From the ground? I think you would take a penalty. I'm not sure. No, you take it. Actually, you might actually take a bonus. Oddly enough.
Yeah, but I think with throwing, well, like, prone, you actually do gain.
Throw anything just eliminates the penalty of throwing improvised weapons. It doesn't
Well,
give
not
you
throw
any.
anything. Just throw in general for rogue. Maybe he's got something
Oh.
special.
I thought he said throw anything.
While you look this up, I'm gonna grab something to drink.
Prone, a character is lying on the ground. A prone attacker gets a -4 penalty on melee attack rolls and cannot use a ranged weapon except for a crossbow.
Okay, never mind. Okay, good.
A prone defender does get a +4 to armor class against range attacks, but a -4 to melee.
Yay. You can hit me even.
That's right.
What? Okay, well, I can't do anything.
Alrighty then.
No.
The goblin's turn. Still very angry at Delane.
How was the what was the throw?
He didn't know.
Could not do it. You can only do it with a crossbow.
Okay.
Crusher jumps on top of the dog's face and stabs at Delane. Getting her in the thigh because that's all he can reach. For 8 damage.
Oh. Oh no.
Just most of your health, isn't it?
It's bar 1 and then bar 3, 11 out of 11. What?
Oh, the red one is your health. The green one is supposed to be your AC, but I don't know if that's correct.
Hit cancel on that.
Okay.
What you'll do is click on your character and then click on the red. Click on your character. Click off your character, then on. No. On your actual character.
Yeah. Right click? Okay.
Now do -8. There you go.
Okay. Gotcha. It's been a while since I've taken damage.
Yeah, must be nice.
Okay.
Hey! I'm in this situation because of you! You're welcome.
Ah, Aldian.
I'm just gonna go Barlow, and then I'm gonna do point blank shot and rapid shot, and I'm gonna see what I can do. That is a
Oh, wait, never mind.
It's a 17, isn't it?
it's a 7, which misses, I believe.
It does.
Also misses me.
God damn
Actually,
it,
no.
Barlow.
That wouldn't meet my
I didn't.
AC.
I didn't roll a natural 1 for attack. That was just my.
Yeah,
Damage.
yeah. I
I know.
didn't
I'm
see
just
it
because
the
I'm
first time.
right behind him.
And another 17.
Oh. He's a wiry little bastard.
So what is that? 8 damage?
No, a 17 misses.
Just no
17
damage.
misses. Oh my god.
You fire 2 arrows and they hit over here.
I mean, we have like a 20% chance of hitting this guy. Or I do, anyways.
All right. My turn.
Aquar, yes. Clatter.
Quick question for clarification. A
So-
combat maneuver, does that count as an attack, or is that kind of different than like swinging my fist?
It is different.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I'm going to attempt to grapple the goblin
Oh no!
with the chain on my comma again, kind of like I did with the boar.
Okay.
I had such a good idea.
Is that successful?
You take the chain, you extend it out, and you toss it around randomly around him, and his flailing actually makes it tighter on, like, catches him even worse than normal. So you have him grappled with your chain.
So, a grappled creature cannot move and takes a -4 penalty to dexterity. A grappled creature it takes a minus. I don't know. The grappled creature takes a -2 penalty on all attack rolls and combat maneuver checks, except those made to grapple or escape a grapple. In addition, grappled creatures can take no action that requires 2 hands to perform. So,
Cannot take no
Cannot take
action.
no action.
cannot take no action. That is my turn. And then I need to
Alrighty.
quietly figure out what I need to do to maintain this grapple. I'm right here.
Delane, you have a
So it's
Changed
easier
up
to hit
goblin.
now.
He is yeah.
yes.
I lowered his AC by 4, essentially.
By 2,
2?
So
Oh, right.
because it's dex bonuses.
Right. Hey, 2's 2.
Shoot it with your crossbow.
Shoot it with your crossbow.
I can still do acid splash
Oh.
on him
Acid splash his ass.
because I can cast 4 spells a day. It says on my sheet here, so I've only cast 3 level 1s because abracadabra. I can do that,
And acid spits
and then
is a
1 level
cantrip.
0.
Well, level 0s, you should be able to do infinitely.
Yes.
Okay, I cast
Yeah.
acid splash on. Oh no! I'm sorry. I do a 5-foot step back,
Yes.
like here, not back onto the bed, but here.
Okay.
And I cast acid splash on the goblin.
You hit.
Okay.
Not
I
that
believe
it
it's a
matters, but
1d3.
is you have no dex modifier?
No,
I
she doesn't.
Okay.
I
That's
have like
all.
maybe a -1.
Yeah, it's rolled by a. Either way, so it's
That's why she doesn't shoot shit with her anything.
Anything.
She has a
yeah.
-1 to hit.
God damn it! There's no D3.
So does a 17 hit now that
Yes.
1. How do I do this? Slash roll.
Yep.
slash roll 1d3,
D3.
1 line?
Well,
You are the
It's
only
not a
one that's
1.
done damage to it, so
I'm making
Doing
up
good,
for all
Tamashi.
of the.
I did
I'm
damage.
making up for all of the
oh,
carrying
you're
you
right,
guys
you
have
did
had to
damage.
do.
Yeah, but I healed the damage you did.
I'm also grappling the thing, make it easier to hit, so
I was thinking you were gonna grab half the dog and like pull it out from under him because he was standing on it, knock him to the ground.
wouldn't be a horrible idea.
When you were like, "I'm gonna do this," and I was just like, "Oh my god, he's."
Thovin.
I'm going to get up.
Jesus Christ.
That's the end of your turn.
He's got one more movement at least, or action.
I can get up, and I don't think I can actually. No, I don't have line of sight. I can't even throw a dagger. That's it.
The goblin's turn.
Oh
Lovely.
no.
All he can do is try to break the grapple.
Yeah.
He can
Um,
attack me, essentially.
Yeah, maybe he'll be mad
But
at
he
you
gets
now.
a -2 to his attack roll.
He's gonna try to break free, which if I remember correctly, I just have to defeat your CMD to do.
Yeah, I believe so. Combat maneuver check. So
Yeah,
yeah,
CMD.
against my combat maneuver defense.
He attempts to break free. He gets more tangled.
Perfect. There's more, like, grapple is in 2 sections, and they don't cover everything.
Yeah,
Oh, they
the
do.
grappling rules are always really weird, which is why a lot of people just don't bother with them.
But it's helpful.
Ah, yes. Aldian.
I'm gonna pot bless.
Which is a +1, I believe. To
Let's
attacking
see,
damage?
It is right there. Fills your allies with courage. Each ally gains a +1 morale bonus on attack rolls and on saving throws against effects. So a +1 on attack rolls.
Alrighty.
Everybody within range. So everybody but Barlow. Because I think it's range of 50.
Yeah, he's like 70 feet away.
I guess I could have moved it here and then popped it.
He's not doing anything.
And then I'm going to just take 1 step. There.
Ukar. You are grappling a goblin that is trying to break free and doing a bad job of it.
Page 206.
2 what?
206. I want to maintain the grapple. I just don't remember how. I know I've read it somewhere.
206 is magic.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh. Grappling or pinned. Concentration.
Yeah, that's 2 for your spells.
Yeah, that's spells.
Casting spells.
Sure.
Grapple 199 to 201.
I'm in that ballpark. Grapple. Oh, it should have had a attack of opportunity. My bad.
On who?
Me. When I attempted to grapple him.
You can attempt to move, damage, pin, or tie up.
That's fine.
I believe you're just maintaining grapple until. Oh wait, hold on.
If the target does not
I think you
break the
just-
grapple, you get a +5 circumstance bonus on grapple checks made against the same target in subsequent rounds. Whatever. Once you're grappling an opponent, a successful check allows you to continue grappling the foe, and also allows you to perform one of the following actions as part of the standard action spent to maintain the grapple. So I can attempt to maintain the grapple and then attack him?
Yes.
Is that what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to do.
Equal to your unarmed strike, which, lucky for you, you're a monk.
Right. So I need to do another combat maneuver.
Yes.
Right?
CMB.
+5.
+5.
Eee. So that's
7 plus 5, that's 12.
does not allow me to do damage.
You did not meet the CMD. I'm not sure if that means he gets out or if he just can't do anything. This is why grappling is such a punk.
I think he stays grappled. I just don't think I get to do additional things.
You must make a check each round to maintain your hold.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm just gonna say that you have them held anyway, and we can figure it out there.
Okay. I'm gonna keep reading. And
You just
trying
can't
to
do anything else to them.
Next.
Delane.
Feeling far enough away from him, and seeing as Ukar has him grappled, I feel a bit safer. However, I want this fucker dead. I'm going to shoot him with Acid Splash yet again.
You have a +1 to hit.
Ah!
Oh, God.
Sorry. Whew!
That is a natural 20.
Confirm that bitch.
Indeed.
So I have to hit D20 again,
Yes.
or
Yeah.
that's not going to happen. That's a type.
I mean, you don't have to hit a 20 again. You just have to have hit, which right now is actually pretty easy, or easier, anyway.
I think you need a 16, but I'm unsure.
I think his AC was 18.
I think so.
18.
God damn it!
I hate the confirm crit thing.
I
that they have here.
know. It's only going to happen once, especially with my luck.
I mean, you still hit him.
Yeah,
I still hit him. Oh,
we
okay.
still hit him.
The confirming is just to see if you do like double damage.
Roll 1d3. Oh, well, it would have been nice if that was a confirmed. Oh, that's not nice.
I mean,
He is obviously weakened.
So, to my understanding on this grapple thing,
Mhm.
his action, Ukar's action is to maintain the grapple, and if he makes that check, he can also do damage, but he doesn't actually have to roll anything to maintain grapple.
that's
as
kind
long
of
as
how I
he's
was.
spending his action
Yeah,
on it.
I mean that's
Interpreting it as
where
well.
I went with it.
Yeah, that's how I understand that it works from what I read.
So it's 3 people thinking the same thing, so I think we're good.
It is canon.
Thovin, you're alive and standing.
Since he's grappled, is he considered helpless?
No.
I don't think that he's considered helpless.
Because he can still do things.
Yeah.
I'd have to like tie him up, I think, to make him helpless. Or restrained, which I think is the same thing.
Oh, Weave, you can move him.
Where am I gonna move him to?
I don't know. To the fire pit? Oh my god, Weave!
No.
I don't think I.
Just
You know how many
drag him out.
turns that would take?
2.
It's a half speed.
Half
At
speed.
half
That
speed,
would
it would
take.
take 2 turns.
Oh, I have 30 movement.
15 a
so
turn?
15,
Yeah, so it would take 30. It would take 3. Take maybe
No.
4.
Okay, I gotcha. Sneak attack actually does apply if he is denied the dex bonus to AC.
Which
I
he
don't,
is.
is
Yes,
he denied his
yes, he
dex
is.
bonus?
Yes.
Wait, it's
It's just a penalty.
-4.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah,
actually.
penalty.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But you could. I mean, you probably have enough movement to get into a flanking position. And you get your sneak attack while flanking, right?
Yes.
I think.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Is it my
You're
turn?
going to move right in front of me.
Yes.
It's a small
yes,
room. It
You're
happens.
also gonna have to hop on top of this dresser Huya, this like
I'll be fine with that.
container.
Boom.
It's
There.
Hold on.
You have
Well, then I
so
could
many,
bounce.
so many bonuses right now.
Yeah, you have +1 to attack from me.
+2 for flanking. He is suffering from a
You
minus
said
2.
roll in acrobatics.
Yeah, just make sure you don't fall on your face. Because that should be
Whatever.
amazing.
+8, and then I get a +1 for less? No.
No, that's for saving throws.
Yeah, it's only
Here.
saving throws.
There we go,
Flicking
15.
fear.
Do I make it?
You do. you're fine.
Okay.
I mean, you'd
And
have
then,
So I think you have a +3 to hit if I'm hearing everything correctly.
+3 to hit.
+3 to hit because
Um,
of flanking and bless.
Oh, yes, indeed.
And then the goblin has a -2 to its AC.
AC.
That's going to hit.
You definitely hit.
23. Finally, jeez.
Against an approximate 16.
Okay, and that is.
Sneak attack damage.
Damn it, how do I figure out?
No, he said it was not stick attack damage because it's not denying
it is.
his.
You don't
Oh,
get it while
flanking.
flanking.
Oh, got it. I lied. Do the thing.
And at level 2, nope, it's still 1d6.
So it's
Okay.
your
So
rapier
then
plus
I'm
your.
just gonna fucking roll this. So it would be 1d. Oops, that's not it. Hold on. 1d6 plus
Now roll the other die separately.
3. Plus 1. Plus 1, what is this multi for? Damage modifier. I would like to represent 1. Think I can just roll damage on this without actually rolling.
No, you can't. I've tried. It doesn't work, unfortunately.
Damn it.
What are you trying to do?
1d6 plus 3. And then
Well, you rolled a d6 already.
roll the 8.
Or 6.
And then he's got 1d6. I'm assuming for your rapier.
Yes, so that is my first attack, and then my sneak attack damage. So I did 8 damage, and then did 1 damage for my sneak attack.
So 9 in total.
9 in total.
I would have used your first die.
From your elevated position, you stab down through the top of his head, through his mouth, into his torso, and you now have a goblin on a skewer.
Is he dead?
He's
Fuck
super dead.
that thing.
It's dead, Jim!
I'm just gonna start grappling everything at this point.
Damn, gee,
You are
couldn't do
fighting
anything.
dragon. I grapple it.
Gosh.
Succeeded.
The comma of
That's
power.
rough. My
Almost
God.
an Oxford
I'm gonna pop.
comma.
The comma of power. Just that shade, man.
I-
Everybody heal 5 hit points.
Jesus. Every fight, I'm like almost gonna die.
Squishy rogues, man.
Well, you're a rogue taking front line, so there's that.
Probably
get
need to
five
stop
more
investigating
hit
things.
Yeah.
I would have Barlow help me out with all this stuff.
That goblin really hated you for not doing any
Oh my
damage throughout the
God.
whole fight. I loot the body.
Took his food. Ah,
Actually, how much HP did that thing have?
HP. Where is that? 19.
And how much did I go over? Did I just get 19?
You did 9 points of damage.
Mhm.
You went over by 4.
Okay. I was about
So
to
you
say,
killed
I
it
did
good.
half the amount of damage that everybody did in one stroke.
The sneak attack.
Sneak attack didn't do shit. It did 1 damage.
Well, it's because you went with the die that you re-rolled the die. You should have just kept that first 6 that you rolled.
That would have been 10. It still would have rolled.
6
Oh,
plus 5 plus 3.
it could have just been like that's 6. This 6 is my sneak attack damage, and 5 plus 3 is my.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, that's true. Just killed that right. Okay.
So I want to do 2 things. I want to pick up my dog slicer that I threw earlier. Attempt to pick it up, I suppose.
You're fine. It is there.
And then I want to loot the goblin.
I was gonna let you loot the goblin.
The goblin has.
I mean, I know the Dukar grappled it and all, but
I just want to see what it has on it. We can divvy it up later.
okay. I'm okay with that. I risked my life
That's what I've
there.
been doing. The only
Pissed
thing
off
I'm
that
keeping is just
fucker.
throw the bones because I'm using it as a cloak.
I mean,
Just-
unless it's something I can throw easily enough, I'm probably not gonna keep it.
He has the rags on him. He's got a broken dog slicer, and the other part of the dog slicer is in the dog
I suppose
because it
it's
gets sliced.
not really worth keeping for a throwing weapon, essentially.
Not really, no.
Probably not.
Eh,
I'm going to try to collect my
that's all he had on him,
One.
sorry.
3, 4, 5 arrows that I've shot.
How many did he find?
Let's find out. Find 4 of them.
That's actually not that bad. I'm gonna be the person I am, and
Then I'm
I
gonna head
see
out.
a bag right over here. I'm going to loot this bag.
In that bag are child's toys.
Should I? Should I? No, I won't.
I'm gonna go back into the living room and inform them that the goblin is dead.
I'm gonna head back into the living area and pull the mother aside and inform her that her husband is dead.
Okay, while they're doing that, I'm gonna drag the goblin body outside.
Then I'm gonna also beckon Barlow over here. I'll hold
What?
Someone should investigate the hole.
Oh my god! Oh my! Ugh. Grim, you know what you should have done?
Hmm.
Had him go into a berserk rage.
Barlow?
Oh, yes. Just had him go berserk.
I mean,
He doesn't
I
have
guess.
berserk, I don't think.
in my
Or that portion I would
Am I just telling the woman her husband's dead and that's the end of it, or are we having a conversation?
Tell me how you tell her, and we'll go from there.
After I take the goblin out, I'm gonna go out and grab the husband and take him outside as well.
I wanna know how
Not
he
yet,
tells her.
not yet. I haven't even told her that her husband's dead. I was gonna send Barlow in to do that. Calmly and caringly, I inform her of the demise of her husband
Face her away from me. So I'm
and
like,
their dog.
I could just
And I
imagine.
wanted to pull her away from the children so that they didn't hear immediately.
I just imagine you like me dragging the body like behind her. I just keep on dropping the guy, and then just keep on going as
Like-
you're explaining her
like,
that he's dead. And that he's dead.
What is it, American Wedding? But they're like dragging the naked chick past the parents, trying to get her back upstairs, and they're like dropping her and banging her head on the wall and shit.
Oh my. Roll that diplomacy there, Aldian.
Is that just a D20, right? Since our skills are
Now
broken,
the real
D20 plus my
bullshit
modifier.
happens. It's the wife. Just smacks Aldi and just kills him instantly.
Better you than me, because my -1 is charisma. That
There's a period there.
close.
Oh, that is a
It's
nat
not
one.
going well.
That is a nat one.
It is not going well.
You get the first 2 words out of your mouth,
Husband
And-
dead. Goodbye.
and her face just turns sheet white, and she just freezes there standing, and she just doesn't even hear what the rest of what you say. However, as you finish telling her this, the mayor arrives with a couple of guards, and she says,
Back into them.
Am I dragging the dead body outside whenever they come? Because that's gonna be really, really bad.
I went somewhere else.
Well,
I
I
didn't do it. Just take off sprinting.
Which
Like
body
deer
are you
headlights.
carrying first?
What was that
You
roll?
carried the goblin out already.
yeah, he was pulling the goblin out first, and then the husband.
Okay.
I was gonna try to save the family the fact of seeing their dead father husband.
Maybe we should take the family out of the house before you drag it through the living room.
Where's the door? Like, is the door on this side?
I'm guessing
Like over
like
there.
over here.
So they're just in the living room, and you're dragging dead bodies past them.
They were all waiting outside. So you're like at their stoop.
So they probably sent
So-
for the guards then.
The mayor and a couple of guards come up as Thovin's tearing out this dead body. Which, by the way, make a strength check because it's gonna be hilarious.
That's why I was sending Barlow. I was going to send Barlow in to drag it out.
Well, let's see how hilarious this goes.
18.
Okay, that's fine.
Not.
That face.
He carries it out easily.
Oh, +3 to strength. Damn.
Yeah.
And the mayor looks down at the body you set into the street, and she whispers to you, "Go get a bed sheet and cover this guy up."
Fine. Go inside and grab a bed sheet and cover him up.
And the mayor takes the widow and like very very gingerly ushers her along back to the up to the chapel. And the other two guards come in and start rummaging around in the room to rummage.
Looting
Look
before
for
we
And I
loot.
go
Look for more.
in the hole.
Oh,
Right?
wait. Let's find out. Nope. Okay. One of them is not our favorite guard.
That would be hilarious.
I go check the hole.
Hmm?
Can I
Oh,
go
you can
check?
you can go check the hole. It stinks really bad before you even get there.
It's fine.
How did they not notice the smell?
I need an object. Where's the broken dog cutter?
In the dog head.
Okay, I'm taking the broken part of the dog cutter.
Actually, I suppose I could hand you the
And I-
handle half.
Whatever I'm taking. I'm gonna cast light on it
You don't cut your
and
hand.
then like put it down in the hole and look around.
As you stick your head in there, you get a whiff. Roll bad. Give me a Constitution. No, it's a Fortitude save. Fort save this bitch. It's gonna be good.
Just passes out. In the
Is that that's right here?
Yeah.
12. Actually, that's...
You go in and you get a good whiff, and you throw up a little bit in your mouth, but you manage to hold it down. And
What do I
as
see?
you're looking around, you see that the hole goes down
So shit.
about 2.5 feet, and it like spreads out underneath the house for a couple of feet in every direction. And you can see where he, like the matted earth where he's been sleeping. And in the other corner, just a literal mound of shit.
Is it?
Nothing shiny or nothing that catches my eye.
If you give me a perception check.
Oh, what is my modifier for that?
That's a good question. I don't know. But if you hit the button, it'll tell me.
It is above. Based on your wisdom.
I found it.
Well, okay.
Not too far from where he's been sleeping, you see some shards of broken glass. And as you gather up a couple of the pieces, you realize that you once made a potion vial.
But it's broken.
But it looks like he's been using it to dig.
Okay.
I'm gonna
This is
ask-
a makeshift dig tool.
Aldian, if he can see if it connects to anything down there. Like aside from
Yeah.
just like the immediate area, if you can tell if it connects to like tunnel or other
House.
like
Yeah,
sewer
like how
or
did he
something
get down
like that.
here to begin with? I guess
Anything?
I do that. Just look around more, make sure there isn't any connecting tunnels.
You do not see anything.
There's any carpets and or floor mats or sheets or blankets or anything on the ground, I'm gonna pick them up underneath of them.
Like in the hole?
No, yeah, in the hole if I can, because I'm assuming this rug in the closet is what had hid that hole through the metal bars.
If you look at the bottom of that rug, you will notice that, yes, yes, that is the case.
Well, suppose we can let the sheriffs and the two. It's a sheriff and 2 guards, right?
The mayor walked
Or
off, so
the-
it's just a couple of guards now.
Oh, okay. Oh, I suppose just let the guards know, and they could probably handle it from here.
But how did he get under the house?
I think he hid in the house.
Okay,
And then dug a hole into the floor.
He's probably
I
trying to
find-
raid.
I didn't find anything in the hole, guys. Just some junk.
Mm-hmm.
I relay what we know about the goblin and the hole and what we assume.
I'm just how
To the
long does
guards.
light last for?
A while.
The guards grimly nod at you.
And
10 minutes. I just leave the corp or the dagger in the house. Like it's a flashlight for 10 minutes. All right.
Yeah.
So guards, you got this.
Yeah, we got this.
All right. I go up to the the widow, and I tell her how sorry we are for her
She's
loss
gone.
and give her a gold piece. Oh, she gone now too, all the way.
the mayor took her to the
Oh.
church.
I'm going to the church.
I'm going back to the Rusty Dragon.
I'm just gonna go to the church and do what I just told you that I was gonna do, and then come back to the Rusty Dragon. What time is it? Is there any bookstores open?
There are no bookstores open.
It's got to be like close to 10:30, 11, I assume.
It was basically
I thought you said it was about 9:30. Before that,
yeah,
event.
it was like 8:39, so it'll probably be like 10-ish now.
Is there a library in the church?
There is a place where they hold books, but it's not attended currently.
So I can't go look.
I mean, you can get into the room, but there's no librarian.
On my way back to the Rusty Dragon, I'm gonna stop at the bakery area. That
It's closed.
shoot. Yeah, I know it's closed. I'm just gonna leave them a note, but I need to fix because I don't have paper on me. While I'm at the church, I write a note. Not showing up in the AM. Alden. That's not my name. Alden. And then as I'm going by the bakery, I just put it on the door, like slide it under the door or something.
Alrighty then.
And then I go back to the Rusty Dragon.
Thovin, Delane, do you have anything you're going to be doing specifically?
Not really. I'm definitely gonna have a drink when I get back.
Yes, I have another drink. Toshi, you're muted. Just see the disappointment in her face.
All right, so we're going to have a drink, and then we're going to go back to our room and celebrate both not being dead.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have a house here. Why are you staying at the inn?
Do they have a
I think
house?
we understood the reference without the. You can't see
We
me.
do
Damn
have
it.
a house, I guess. I don't know. We live here. Have we just been at the inn like all this time?
You have how many days?
Chillaxing.
So he bought us what, 7 days at the end?
Y'all are having a staycation.
Oh, I suppose the mayor said that she was gonna cover our stay wherever we are. That's right.
I mean, just staying at the inn and not having a house is a little easier to. Not having a house is easier to maintain your lack of living expenses.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, like they may have had a house. I don't know.
Right, and like that's,
Okay.
That's my
So I gave the
Workaround.
family a gold coin. Told them sorry for the loss. I'm just going straight to bed when I get back to the dragon.
Alrighty. Everybody gives condolences, has their drink, does their thing, gets busy, and gets busy, and goes to bed. Yay! Another adventure
Yay.
completed.
Yay, we didn't all die.
Ooh, that was fun.
Uh-huh.
Goblins sucked.
That goblin did suck.
Just
didn't-
kind of happy that my grapple works.
I'm just kind of happy that I didn't
helps so
sit
much.
there and do nothing and miss all the time.
You did almost
lovely.
all of the damage.
It was lovely.
Definitely Blaine MVP.
My
Although that grapple
contributions-
though really helped,
Yeah,
us
it helped. Well,
finish him
It helped
off.
with Lane not
on my
die miserably.
last one, huh?
It helped us to stop taking damage.
Yeah, exactly. Because
right? Because it would have either had to have attacked me or attempted to break the grapple because it didn't have a ranged weapon. So
Knowing, wait. Knowing that Thovin is going upstairs to get laid, I'm just gonna touch him and cast resistance on him so that he has a +1 for saving throws in his nightly endeavor.
How long does that last?
I think it's just
Probably
a
longer
minute.
than
I don't know.
Tobin.
Probably longer. Yeah, it's just 1 minute. It's
So he'll get to the top of the stairs, or he'll get to his room and it'll wear off.
But maybe she'll change her mind and he'll be like, but wait, saving throw.